Hello, and welcome back to Lurch Does. Lurch here. It's Saturday morning. We've got some work to do, so finally got some time to get some work done on the car. But before we make a new mess, we have to clean up an old mess to make room for the new mess. That's the fun part. Got some old rims, a bunch of boxes and crap, intercooler from a previous project, a bunch of other stuff. So I'm gonna put the seats, whatever of the interior that I'm taking out, I'll go over here. Still park the other car in the garage here. Just gotta make a little bit of room. So I'm gonna make a run to the dump. They're not open on the weekends, which sucks. So I gotta find time to do it during the week. So I'm gonna load that stuff up. So I got that all done. I got some space now. If you can see, I gotta clean it up a little bit. Got a big load of crap to take to the dump. Hopefully, it's just started raining, so hopefully it doesn't rain too hard and make it all mush before Monday when I can get out there. So taking another look at the trunk, I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad. Just the pan, structurally it's fine. Coming off, this is coming up, not a big deal. I think pans are like 130 bucks. Up in here, looks like we got speakers that look like crap from the top, but I think those are crossovers, so that's cool. Pre-wired, so we can vacuum this out. Nothing too crazy there. I mean, it's weird how the trunk lid's in really good shape. The pan's in really crap shape, obviously. Something, I don't know. Now the fun begins. Plan is for all of this to come out. Do I have enough time today? I don't know. Got a couple hours, probably like 5, 6. It's Halloween weekend. I got a couple people coming over, so I have until then. Let's go. Looks like the original carpet was red, brown, red. I don't know. Maybe I'm colorblind. It was to be expected. This is passenger side. Hey, there's the ground. Same thing on the driver's side, but it's worse. Busted the bolt off on the other side over here. Probably just yanked out the mount. Yep, that looks like maybe that's what happened. So, fun stuff. All right, so we are about 2 hours in. Seats out, carpets out, insulation is out. Oh, back seat, the bottom part's out. There's just 2 bolts to hold that on. We've got what was to be expected on the passenger side. A little bit of couple holes, nothing crazy. Same thing, but worse on the driver's side over there. Ugh. It's fine, a little bit of rust over here. Probably just get full floor pan, I don't know. But what's kind of cool is under the back seat, there was this little egg. What lays an egg that small? I don't know. A snake, maybe? National Geographic, Skylark edition. But also, a ton of mouse turds. Sweet. It's taking longer than expected. It's to be expected. Broken a couple of bolts, stripped a couple of screws. It's really got me contemplating just wanting single seat roll cage. Strip the whole thing. Twin turbo LS. Ugh. Now I'm just dreaming. Update time. So the seats are out. They're actually in decent condition. I think with a good cleaning they'll be usable again. Actually to the point now where I'm not sure that I'm going to be putting the back seat back in after going through the interior, taking stuff out. I need to make some decisions on what direction I'm going to go. Putting stuff back in, how far I want to go with it. The plan was never to do a full restoration, but I also don't want new parts mixed with crap, so I don't know. Pulled down the headliner, getting all that cardboard's probably full of asbestos. It's good stuff. I wore a mask for like 10 minutes and then I got sweaty, so I took it off. Headliner's coming down. Not 100% sure what I'm gonna do going back. Like with most everything else in here, I thought I had a plan, and then you start working on stuff and you start reevaluating your plan. So I think that is gonna about do it for today. We got a lot accomplished. Took a little bit longer maybe than I was expecting, but you know, you watch too many car shows and YouTube videos and you get yourself into a new project, and you know, you watch a 20-minute video and you're like, oh yeah, you're great, and then here we are 4.5 hours later. So I ended up just hitting the seats with a little bit of Simple Super Clean, not a sponsor if you were wondering, and they really cleaned up. The camera's not really doing it as much. Yeah, well, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, they cleaned up pretty well. You can see the half that I did, so that's exciting. And yeah, before we end it off, we'll go through a little bit of parts here that were ordered and came in. So one of the big things, noticed when I was driving, you hear a clank clank, not a good sound, especially on an older car. Let's get these open here. Sway bar end links are just basically bolts hanging through the sway bar with no bushings, so we got new ones of those. Nice strong bushings, one for each end. Got a tachometer here. This car does not have one, so that's something that you need. I'm gonna go back. I don't want to put a regular head unit in there. I kind of want it to be a little hidden. So this is just an amp with a Bluetooth receiver. There's 4-channel. That'll be a video in itself, installing that. Let's see here, what else? That's 6x9s for the back. I think I'm gonna go with the kick panels for the front with the 6-inch speakers installed. And gauges, everybody needs gauges. Again, this car only has a speedometer gas gauge, and dummy gauges, dummy lights, not gauges. And that's not okay. So we've got temperature gauge, voltmeter, and oil pressure. Oil pressure being the big one. So again, it's probably gonna be longer than I thought before all this stuff goes into the car. Main thing here, definitely got my list of what needs to be ordered, what's next. So I guess I will be ordering stuff soon. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I appreciate you watching. I don't feel like I really did a great job of recording everything that was done and that I wanted to, but I think I got the overall gist of it. So until next time, appreciate it. See ya.